Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. So a lot of you guys know me from my main channel, Crispy Flakes. I do a lot of my league content and rebuilds and stuff like that, man. And finally, we got King of the Fourth Quarter over here. Got himself an early copy of NBA 2K21. I'm waiting for somebody to post some my league content so we can actually see what it's all about, or not all about, which is probably going to be the case. So here we go, man. Kenny's doing a Chicago Bulls rebuild. It's going to be a good preparation video, you know, for me to start my own rebuilds tomorrow and stuff like that, see what the game's all about. But I'm going to imagine it's going to be pretty much the same. Let's get him in. Wait. Last time I did that, my video didn't record because I put... Okay.
And we back.
We're good. Okay.
And it is 2K day,
and we're
ladies
good.
and gentlemen. The game is officially dropped as I'm recording this video. Technically, if anybody was asking, I'm in New Zealand.
There we go.
But while I'm in New Zealand, I got a call from the Chicago Bulls again. And instead of them having me be a t-shirt boy like they said before, they want me to be the general manager of the team. Okay.
Will you be a t-shirt boy?
And then I woke up. But with 2K21 dropping, we can make that a reality, y'all. So the first rebuild of 2K21 is me taking over my Chicago Bulls and trying to...
I'll be doing a Pistons rebuild to start.
I have not played my league at all here in 2K21. So we're experiencing everything for the first time together. And hopefully it's a blast. Hopefully something is different.
Hopefully.
Probably not. So be sure to leave a like on the video, man. That's good luck, and good luck for me and good luck for you for the 2K20.
Man, it sucks that we all got the same just like pessimistic feeling about it. Like we all just know.
21 cycle, whether that be you hitting up the park, you getting GM jobs as well. Leave a like on the video and let's go crazy this year. Okay, and here we are. Usually I record my 2K videos on the PC version.
I like the background.
I'm playing on the Xbox version
cool.
in today's video. So it's also going to be a test to see the simulation speed for y'all to see if that is increased at all this year. All right?
I already know it hasn't.
That these prints, these pictures are new. Wow, 2K, you put a new skin on things. Amazing.
Pictures do look nice. I ain't gonna lie.
You hear the sarcasm in my voice. All right, let's see what's else.
Like,
what else is new around
here.
That
was the same.
I'm very curious about the rookies and everything. How does this work with the rookies?
Oh, it's so much the same. God, it's like. It's literally, man, like if I took a green screen and the game was me, and then the background was the green screen, and I just swapped in something. Oh my. This is exactly the same. Exactly.
Like, 2K, if we can't have the rookies.
Oh God.
2K19 draft, 2019 draft. Where the heck are the rookies?
Oh God.
Are we just not going to be able to use them?
Oh God.
I guess that's the case.
Because nobody created the rosters.
That's very, very lame. What's the point of having a 2K?
You literally have LaMelo Ball in 2K20. They literally have LaMelo Ball in 2K20. And you can't use him in 2K20. Oh, so bad.
Okay, let me take a step back. Let me see if I go to take over the team in the offseason, because that was an option in 2K20. Let's see what happens if I try to take over the team in the offseason.
Here we go.
That's not available.
Not available, of course.
All right. So they're basically telling me and all the other my leaguers, hey, you can't play with the rookies until the draft, which makes sense, but then again, it doesn't. You know, so now instead of
it really doesn't make sense. It would be so easy for them to just have the automated draft class in the game, because you know how you have to like select the draft class before you go into a rebuild. It would be so easy for them to just skip that and just already have the rookies in there, like ready to be drafted. This is embarrassingly stupid. This is embarrassingly bad.
The Bulls having the fourth pick, we just don't have a pick at all. There's no LaMelo Ball. There's no Anthony Edwards. All these other dudes.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So we don't even get to the start of the damn offseason. What do I... Am I literally about to play 2K20 to do rebuilds still? Yeah, we can't even... I didn't even think about that. We literally can't even do like the free agents.
Very, very lame of them. All right, so let's just continue with the rebuild as if
I'm going to throw up.
None of the offseason mattered. So what about players that are free agents this offseason?
Right. Let's see like
Otto Porter, who is a free agent this offseason, that he just took his player option, when in reality, we don't even know if that's going to be true. I'm trying to think of players that are like 100% free agents, not just player option players.
Right. AD got a player option.
They just made him take his player option.
Stupid.
We don't know if he's actually going to do that. The real question is players like Fred VanVleet that didn't have a player option.
There we go. There we go.
He was just a real free agent out there. What did they do with Fred VanVleet's contract?
They just gave him a 1-year deal.
Gave him the same money. I don't understand not being able to start it in the offseason that's about to come up. Why is that not an option right now?
100%.
I don't
want to do rebuilds.
So basically, the 2020 offseason doesn't exist in this year's 2K. And I understand it's a very weird place to put 2K in. But the solution was very simple. You allow us to start in the offseason the rookies that you already have created, because there's no way you don't have these rookies created. You put them into a class, and you allow us to do free agency. You allow us to do the draft. But
this
instead,
is so
we're
bad.
The 2020-2021 season like it's 2019, 2020.
I don't really even know how to do rebuilds now. Because, like, that's the whole thing about a rebuild. It's like, okay, this is what I'm going to do for this offseason. But we can't even do that now. Like, I can't do, like, well, I'm going to rebuild the 2021 LA Lakers. You can't. It's impossible. Because you can't start in the offseason. Oh, my God.
20. And if that's the case, it's not... Wait. Oh, I guess I loaded in this draft class. I'm like, okay. All right. I have to restart. Did I load in this draft class accidentally and didn't realize it? Because that would have killed it. And... 2021, I mean, these draft classes aren't even up. So basically what they're telling me and all the other My Leaguers, until the NBA draft, there's no reason to really play My League. But even then, think about it this way. Okay, so I know I'm rambling and I'm not really rebuilding anything, but this is actually very...
That's all right. I want to hear it all.
When the draft does happen, sure, they're going to throw those players on the team. Whoever the Bulls end up drafting number 4 is going to be on the team. But we still won't be able to do the free agency thing, right? So we won't.
Which I guess, to be 100% honest about that, we were never able to do that before anyway, right? Because typically, like, 2K would drop around this time, but at this point, free agency and the draft was pretty much over with. So it's like, yeah, they had like the updated rosters. So yeah, very basically, like, we are stuck with last year's rosters until they start doing the draft and start adding free agents to the game. But in the meantime, like, you can't really just go in the offseason and do anything. Like, it's just like this really awkward gray area period. Because before the offseason would happen in real life, you would be on 2K, like, for example, like on 2K19, I was able to do rebuilds before the offseason using like roster updates and stuff like that. And then 2K20 would drop and it'd be the updated rosters. Yeah. Okay.
Be able to see what team Fred VanVleet goes to and so on and so forth until the actual free agency period happens in real life. And, you know, it's
like months away.
Ways away. I mean, we don't even know when that is. They keep pushing that back.
That could be like November.
Sad day. All right, enough of that. Let's just get into the rebuild. I'm basically playing 2K20 again, as all of y'all know. But a new feature that they did say that they added was this thing called Boom or Bust.
Okay.
Where, like, some of the best players in the league with the highest potential can kind of just suck, I guess. And we'll see that on display. Hopefully,
I can see that really breaking too. Like, imagine like just the next season's like, oh, LeBron James is like a 50 overall all of a sudden. I'm a big fan of how they took the ring off of that. Okay.
Not for my team, but from some other team. To see what we do with, I want to get rid of some of these contracts because the 2021 free agency class should be good. Let's get Cristiano Felicio out of Chicago. I'm not seeing a single trade out there that's really
same exact trade finder.
Trade for the Atlanta Hawks first round pick and get DeAndre Bembry for Thaddeus
Young. Same exact trade finder.
Be like the only trade I do.
New pictures.
I like this picture of Kobe White. That's kind of fire. Everything else is pretty much the same as last year. And this is how we run it for this year, not making any major changes at this moment. And this is how we running into it.
Very glossy some of the players
let's just see what happens. I think I'm going to make Chris Dunn a shooting guard, though. And then we'll leave it at that. I'm guessing, yeah, the system is still the same. Make everybody a different position that overall goes up.
Okay.
But let's make Chris Dunn a shooting guard. Cool. And because, you know, he can defend all those positions. Let's see the simulation speed, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Simulation speed. Will it be changed? Anything is... First of all, I'm going to go through every single tab.
Okay, here we go.
Anything at all new? First tab, no. Front office...
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Coaching? No. Scouting?
Nope. I never do scouting tab
No.
anyway, so it's all good.
Training. Player mentorship.
Exactly the
something that was in
same.
there last
Exactly
year.
the same.
So no. Expansion, relocation, everything is exactly the same.
I heard there was a new
All right.
slider
Again, the bar
thing.
was super low,
I guess.
and they didn't reach the bar. All right, let's simulate the regular season
Ah, pain!
and the sim speed.
Pain!
Exactly the same. Okay. All right, let's get to some of the tickers and everything and see if that helps. Season is wrapped. Luka's putting up Luka type numbers, man. 36, 10, and 8. Dylan Windler wins Rookie of the Year. You know why?
There ain't no rookies.
Because there's no rookies in
There
the
ain't
game.
no
And
rookies.
he didn't play at all his rookie season because he hurt himself pretty much in the summer league. So him averaging 0.4 points per game.
This is
0.4
sadness, by the
rebounds
way,
per game,
guys.
0.2 assists per game was enough for him to win Rookie of the Year.
Like the damn, I feel like the Joker. You know the point where it just like, it's you just get so sad that you just crack and you go insane. Yeah.
Dennis Schroeder wins 6-man. He had
What's with some of the glossy
Giannis wins Defensive Player
pictures?
of the Year.
And some
then
players are
Brandon
just
Clark
look like
wins Most
that.
Improved. Brad Stevens wins Coach of the Year. All right. All NBA teams, no surprises so far. Everybody casuals, the usual suspects. Defensive teams, cool. And no rookie teams because, there's no rookies. All right.
Right?
I'm curious about this whole boom and bust thing that they talked about earlier. So I'm going to try to see
Any
if
boomers?
I can find an example of it. Somebody just been bad out of nowhere. But, I guess I'd probably have to go team by team. So give me a minute. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to have to be towards progression system because everything looks pretty normal to me. Nothing has really changed too much.
I wonder how the tendencies are.
James Ross got traded to the Heat, I guess. Okay, we got to go to progression. We did not make the playoffs. We were 32-50, so we were not very good this season. You know what I'm saying? Who is our coach? Oh, my God. I didn't even think about that. Anyway, how is Nate McMillan fired, but not Jim Boylan? So the 8th seed Cleveland Cavaliers.
That was too okay.
So realism is
that
not
was
an
too
option
good.
in this game either. And it looks like it's going to come down to the
Oh,
Raptors
wait.
or the Nuggets.
Wait. What was that? New Orleans #1 seed. 8 seed Utah. Denver Clippers. Looks like Lakers. I can't see the other team. Golden State 7th seed. Boston Cleveland. Milwaukee Orlando. Brooklyn Philly. Toronto Atlanta. Y'all got the Pelicans #1 seed here, 2K.
An option in this game either. And it looks like it's going to come down to the Raptors or the Nuggets, and the Raptors get it this year with Kyle Lowry winning Finals MVP.
Bro, my main channel's
So,
going to die
all
based
right,
off this.
Now it's time to actually rebuild because we have an off season. We're going to have some money. We're going to have great
My
free
main
agents,
channel's
so
gonna
maybe
die.
we
I can feel
snag
it.
Somebody. I doubt it, but it's possible. All right, draft lottery, here we come. Because, you know the vibes.
Literally
Projected
just
to have
change
the
the
6th overall
background.
pick, and we jump up to the second. All right, OKC jumps up to #1. We have the 2nd overall pick.
Pistons
And
got
if
4th.
I could load in the draft classes, I would, but we can't. So here we go. Let's figure out our coaching situation.
Okay, so I guess this is what I'm confused about. Is he in the 2019 season right now, or is he in the 2020 season? Is this going into the 2020, 2021? Because that I can kind of work with. Or is he going, or is what he just did this current year we just had? That's what I'm confused about. Because, if we get draft classes, I guess as a workaround, literally, since all the contracts are, guys that are really supposed to be free agents, that they just automatically accept it. Realistically, what you could do is you could just simulate the first season, and you just start in the offseason. You can manually put in the correct draft order. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to manually put in the correct draft order, because, day one there will be somebody will make the rookie draft class. That'll be easy. Somebody will do that. That'll be day one. I'm literally just going to simulate the first season, every single video, and just start in the off season with the correct draft order with the rookies in there until free agents start dropping and stuff. I think that's probably the move. But even so, it's still the same stupid ass mode.
For a new guy, Sam Cassell is in here. That's very interesting. Jason Kidd. Lucas is back. Jim Boylan's there. Taylor Jenkins for some reason got fired. Tried to go with realism here. The grades ain't great, but I tried to go with realism.
I'm
here.
Yodoka.
He's actually a candidate for the Chicago Bulls. Okay, so here we go going into the draft. The #1 projected.
The gray hair
guy out of Turkey.
Y'all goddamn Uncle Drew. Look at Arthur
Going into
Woods.
the draft.
They don't like LaMelo. Bro, all Arthur Woods is...
The number 1 projected pick, or the number 2 projected pick, is this guy out of Turkey.
Knee hat.
His floor is...
Your knees get cold, you throw on a knee hat.
I don't want to touch. Same thing with this guy, but it's sealing this Hall of Fame. It's probably because, we didn't scout these guys.
JJ Hayes almost sounds like a real basketball player.
Or non-existent. All right, no big deal. We'll figure it out. I mean, we could use it as a pawn to try to make a trade. We still have Tomas Satoransky on the roster. Let's see what this trade would look like.
Yeah, I'm literally trading my pick every video.
As much as I would like to trade this pick, I'm going to go through with the draft and just see what it looks like here in 2K21.
Looks the same.
Just to see. The Ben Simmons trade was cool looking. And
that's a pretty blue in the background.
I probably should take that without a doubt. I'm not going to. I want to see what free agent is going to look like. This guy's 18 years old, 81 overall, so that's cool. 18-year-olds are here.
Got the Benjamin Button disease.
Scout, it looks like Jonathan Irvin is the second guy available. That's good.
I can hear it in Kenny's voice. He's not enjoying this.
Second overall pick, Tomas.
He's not.
Now they're saying Jaylen Brown. There's Jimmy Butler coming back to Chicago. I was curious. Ooh, there's a guy who's the first overall pick. 18-year-old rookie.
Uncle Drew, Arthur Woods.
Rip. Now, do we need another?
Straight out of the retirement house.
This guy's a great defender. He can shoot the ball. Good playmaker. I mean, he has Hall of Fame potential, basically. So I think I'd be crazy not to pull the trigger on this one. Basically trading the second overall pick and the 2024 pick for him. We're getting back Alfred Aminu, which is kind of an L, especially since I don't think we can trade him right now. Oh, we could. Just get rid of that money right now. Trade our 20th overall pick to the Bucks. Okay. And just like that, we got the number 1 player in the draft.
Well, there we go.
Went number 2. It was Jonathan Irvin. He wasn't too much worse. That's cool to have the Via Chicago thing next to it, I guess. That's an upgrade. That's something that's
nice. Yeah, let you know.
Bar so low. There's another thing.
It's a thing.
Chicago.
That should have been there 10 years ago.
Terrible. It's cool that we have an 18-year-old going first overall, even though he looks hideous. Qualifying offers to my guys. And now it is time to see what is up with free agency. There's Giannis. There's Kawhi. There's Anthony Davis. There's Paul George.
All unrestricted.
Who's the best guy with 0 offers? It is DeMar DeRozan. It is Drummond, of course.
Rating's still the same.
It is Gordon Hayward. It is Montrezl Harrell. It is Spencer Dinwiddie. It is Michael Porter Jr. for some reason is unrestricted free agent. Victor Oladipo. Okay, so we got names. We got a lot of names here. And
expected contract still looks like they're jacked up,
cap.
I think.
So I will throw Giannis the biggest contract we could give him, player option, no trade clause.
There we go.
Milwaukee wasn't working out, so he wants to stay in the Midwest. We can go to the bigger city. I mean, in no instance will we be able to sign both, which makes sense. Which makes a lot of sense that would be not a possibility. But if I keep Lauri Markkanen,
put him at center,
backup, and
Brianna's at small forward,
and I don't hate that as a backup. I mean, he just put up how many points? 15 points per game, 7 rebounds. Good
Seems pretty realistic, the stats.
I'll take that. We'll keep his cap space or cap hold, and we'll sign Giannis. We'll sign Giannis and still have $15 million left over. Kawhi went back to the Raptors.
Oh my God, here we go.
Paul George went to the Hornets.
Interesting, I guess.
Cavs snagged Fred VanVleet to add another guard to their rotation.
Another undersized guard.
Harrell. Interesting free agency period. And you know, we got the big dog. We got the 2-time MVP on our team. We just came off a 29-point-per-game season.
Yo, check how much money Melo got.
Levine together that's gonna be a combination that people don't want to mess with. The Heat are trying to take Lauri Markkanen away from us. We're gonna match that offer. I was hoping we can get out of there without having to do that, but we have to. Let's get a backup. Ooh, we need to get a. What if we slid Giannis back to a small forward like he was in his younger days? You know?
We put him at point guard.
Hudson's our best small forward on the roster, and that is not the move. I mean, we still have we don't really have any money. Let's use available as far as affordable for us. We could still snag Otto Porter and bring just Otto Porter back on a smaller deal. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is there. Let's bring back Otto Porter.
I can't tell if the contracts are realistic or not, though, like the expected.
He's had no offer, so I'm going
to need to take a closer look at that.
Right? He does. Okay, let's get a backup shooting guard that is relatively cheap. I see Brent Forbes, Langston Galloway, Wes Matthews, Pat Connaughton. But I think we're going to go with just the best guy available in this case, which is Brent Forbes. 1-year deal, though. So we have 2 at each spot. So let's just go get our reserves real quick. Brad Wanamaker, 32 years old.
Minimum contracts.
Player. And then small forwards. Let's bring David Nwaba back to Chicago. And then centers. Bobby, come on, we need that guy in the locker room. Okay, so those are the 3 guys we're going to add to the roster to fill it out. And here we are with progression. I want to see that boom or bust thing that they were talking
Boban
about. So
went
I'm gonna go
down?
through every single team and see if I can find a young player that doesn't get much better. I see a +6 to Zaire Smith. The Bucks get Christian Wood, so I guess that's good for
Brook
them.
Lopez went down too.
The Clippers lose both of their stars, but pick up Michael Porter Jr., DeMarcus Cousins, Dennis Schroeder, R.J. Barrett, Bogdanovich.
I'm about to turn
Malik
off damn
Monk,
team trades,
Maxi
to be
Kleber,
honest.
Nemanja Bjelica. All of these players are completely new to the team. They just get a whole new roster. And so far, I haven't seen an example of the boom or bust thing. And maybe I just misread it. But I haven't seen an example of the boom or bust. Markelle Fultz is a part of the Atlanta Hawks now for some reason.
Oh my God.
But everybody
The simulation has gotten worse.
To get better has got better. Because the way I read it is, it said that some leagues Zion Williamson will blossom into a star, and other leagues he won't. And that's why I read it.
Seems
so
like
far,
Cap.
pretty much everybody that's getting better are the people you expect to get better. Paul George takes a step back, but again, I haven't seen one young player that you would expect to get better not get better. Everybody is still just gradually getting better the way we've always seen it. I mean, this is kind of a big signing, right? Andre Drummond goes to the Lakers. They just love those two big lineups, but the rest of the team
Gets better than the damn 76ers against 17
Magic,
centers.
I mean, yeah, the younger players are just getting better. That's all. Even Mo Bamba jumped up 5.
What's
overall.
Melo's contract? Wait, I gotta.
Carmelo's getting
There we go.
slightly worse.
Okay, the Melo contract's actually not bad. Like, normally he asks for about $20-25 million. So 1 year for $10 million, I could see that. That's not okay. That's cool.
Because
Good with that.
he's still a playable player. The Mavs have Luka jump up 3. I haven't seen a single guy that is young that got worse. And the case that they had with Zion Williamson,
Just got
he
+5.
significantly better this season. So it's just not happening. Interesting though. But so far, it has not happened whatsoever.
Interestingly
He's got no
stupid.
place for the Spurs. A lot of roster changes in this first year, though. I can say that the league looks completely different. Like, look at how did Duncan Robinson end up on the Timberwolves? I don't even understand. I mean, I guess he was a free agent and they just signed him. But like, so many teams.
Seems like free agents are not going back to their
have
original
roster
team.
changes. So the league looks completely different. I don't know if that's something we should see every single video, but like, we see a lot of stars getting worse. 31-year-old Damian Lillard is dropping, and CJ is dropping, while everybody else is getting better. Klay Thompson drops. I mean,
So
why does
definitely
Draymond
getting those
not have
older
an actual picture?
stars. You don't want to do that then,
Everybody
I guess,
else
too
in the
often.
whole league does. Even Admiral Schofield. Draymond doesn't. That's very weird. Okay. So there's that. Untapped potential is going to my boy Woods. Arthur Woods, to be exact. See, I wanted to do this rebuild. I mean, obviously it ain't been super realistic because we just signed Giannis, and I don't think the Bulls will have that type of power soon. But I don't
Especially
want
if
to
Jim
just,
Boylan's
trade
the coach
6
again.
first-round picks to get a great player like that. So I tried to keep it relatively chill. And we have a lineup right now of Kobe White,
Good-looking
Zach
team.
LaVine, Otto Porter, Giannis.
No, the
and
Bulls
Wendell
with
Carter.
Giannis, right?
I mean, again, we could run a lineup, but we make Giannis a small forward, and his overall goes to a 99, and we run Larry Markkinen at the 4 because Larry Markkinen did have a good season last year. So let's try that out.
Stretch
to
it
start the
out.
season. If things ain't going great, then we'll switch it up. So yeah, now we put him there. Team looks better. We got the rookie as our 6th man, Chandler Hutchison. I like Daniel Gafford. And Brent Forbes, who can run some backup point guard.
I guess for being like the second season, like the overall progression doesn't look ridiculously out of hand. Yeah, but it usually takes like a few seasons and you have like 73, 99 overalls in the
At
league.
the moment, it's cool. I like it. Is it a championship contender? I think just adding Giannis makes anybody a championship contender. But Zach LaVine averaged 27 last season. Kobe took a little step back. Wendell Carter last year got better offensively and got more rebounds, which is great. And I'm really banking on our 6'7" point guard out of Connecticut.
Uncle Drew,
to come off our
Arthur
bench to be
Woods.
great. Otto Porter not to be bad. So first game of the season against Washington is a W. And, I mean, a low-scoring game for us. Oh, well, it's just all well-rounded game. And now we can, instead of doing like this, we have to go to the bottom and go to simulate the whole. We can just say simulate regular season now.
That's nice.
Small W. And we saw
Saves me about 2 seconds on the damn 17-minute simulation.
this
Thank you,
season.
Ronnie.
But we do
Appreciate
lose
that.
to the Bucks out of all teams, and we saw what their roster looked like. Giannis, can we like get a little bit more from you, brother? 13 points per game is unacceptable.
He's averaging
Like,
13 points?
Hello? What is our offense? What are we bringing the coach to do? What is our offensive
Hopefully
scheme?
more than
Balance.
Giannis scoring 13 points.
Huh. I mean, fit is balanced. Let's make Giannis our number 1 option and Zach LaVine our number 2 option, because there's no reason Giannis should be getting this many points. Like, come on. All right, so the first game of Giannis being the number 1
there we
option,
go.
those are the numbers he puts up. Cool. Those are the type of numbers we expect from you, Giannis. Like, come on. Okay, another game. Okay, things are getting better. Things are getting better. It took some time. We do still have team chemistry on, so maybe that was it. He wasn't really acquainted.
Like you really got to focus on the options too and all that.
We are on pace right now to have a great season and make the playoffs, and then we'll see what happens once we reach that point. All right, so after a very, very long time, we are done simulating this season. Luka wins MVP. Our boy Arthur Woods wins.
I check my stocks, you know, whenever I'm waiting for simulation. That's how I pass the time.
Off the bench, almost 50% from the field, 50% from 3, and 80%.
See, on my phone,
this guy's about to be great. He's already in 85.
It's been 10 games.
Already in 85 overall.
2 hours later.
Things off our bench this season. 6 man went to Lonzo Ball, who plays for the Spurs now. Giannis was Defensive Player of the Year, part of our team. Most Improved went to Robert Williams, and Coach of the Year went to yes sir. Have you noticed that I haven't really said his name just yet? Udoka. Udoka. Maybe wrong there. Giannis is on
Udoka.
To do that since
tomato.
Derrick Rose, Joe Kim. I don't really know. I need to stop doing stuff like that. I put myself in a corner by trying to think about stuff like that. And here we go. Nice mustache from this guy. He makes
Don Bosch on Detroit.
Don Bosch.
Not Chris Bosh's son.
Along with, of course, Rookie of the Year. Let's get into things. We were the number 1 seed here in Chicago. We finished with a record of 65-17. Nobody's even really close on this side. Out west, nobody's even close to us either. So we should be the heavy favorite going into things. We're actually on that 10-game win streak going into the playoffs. So let's see how this goes. All things considered, I mean, Zach LaVine still led us in scoring, which is great. He is the Robin to Giannis's Batman right now. And
bro, this is exactly the same, man.
Arthur Woods off the bench, you know.
They didn't do nothing.
Nothing,
nothing, man.
Makes
well,
sense.
I know, Chris, but they're putting all the next gen. Bro, they didn't care about us during current gen ever, man. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing shit for next gen. It's all gonna be my team focus. In Park.
Sorry, Chandler Hudson. I don't know. You average 7 points per game from us this season. Cool, but we need some big man depth. As we go against Philly in the first round, who is going to have the same team, but now Matisse Thybulle is starting. The fact that this team is an 8 seed is scary. Hopefully, we can get out of here. If we lose game 1, here's game 2 with a win.
See the 8 seed beat down the first seed all the time again.
All right. Just please get out of this round. Okay, here we go. Here's exactly where 2K20 left off. Me losing in the first round to the 8 seed.
Yep.
Giannis, you're playing 44 minutes.
Yep.
Zach LaVine,
I know the feels.
33 actually.
Glad it wasn't just me.
Kobe, we're starting the other guy. We're starting the rookie. All right, here's Simcaston. Here we go. It's telling us to give Chandler Hudson more minutes. Whole time I can't do it. We are losing. There's the comeback. Boys. All right, we're safe.
Oh, man.
Are we?
Well.
1-point game with 40 seconds to go. 3-point game with 20 seconds to go. We got out of there.
There you go.
Barely. By the skin of our teeth. Giannis puts up a very big game for us.
Against the 8 seed.
5 blocks from him. Ben Simmons had a great game, but it was not enough. But we go against the Miami Heat, getting some love. Now, I don't know where Dragic or Kendrick Nunn are.
Maurice Johnston, okay.
And they're running this dual big man lineup of Stephen Adams and Bam Adebayo. I don't know what free agency was this year.
Bam and Adams in your front court? What the hell, 2K?
They very rarely make the playoffs in those videos. But I guess it doesn't matter. They swept their round, and then they get swept by us. And we're going to go against Steve Nash and the Brooklyn Nets. It's not official in 2K, but Steve Nash just signed to be the head coach of the Brooklyn Nets this year.
Very excited for that.
And they have
it's going to be a great coach.
Carlton Singleton is a lame name. He is their starter 4, but the rest of the team is looking the same. If we get out of here, I'm feeling good. I just noticed that out west, 8 seed upset the 1, and then the 5 seed is in the conference finals.
Oh, the 8 seed did beat the 1 seed again. Are you serious?
Zach LaVine have big games.
Oh my God, man! It's so stupid.
We got away from Philly.
I hate it.
Cakewalk.
I hate it.
And we go against Luka in the finals. What type of team does he have? You have Jalen Brunson, Joe Harris, Gallinari, Porzingis.
It's realistic, I suppose.
Oh man, they got shooters in Dallas. Wow. All right. I'm a little afraid of them, especially with Luka. But we win game 1, where Luka put up an amazing stat line, but Lauri Markkanen only 2 rebounds from my power forward, but I mean, Giannis put up 21 of those things. All right, game 2 is a loss. Luka is too much to handle. Game 3.
Yeah, Luka at 2K20 put up just like insane numbers all the time. All the time.
Loss. Luka and Porzingis, big games. Game 4, don't blow this. Okay. All right, game 5 is the biggest game so far this series. let's take this lead, and we do one more game. I'm simcasting it to see if the championship animation will be the same. That's if we do win the championship, because so far we're not looking great. We're not looking great at all. We are going to another game 7. This time Luka looking great. And you know what? We're going back to it, bro. I'm going back to it, and I'm taking minutes from Bryn Forbes. I'm sorry, Bryn. We got to get us to Zach LaVine. We got to get us to Laurie and Giannis. The rookie
Giannis got to play every minute. Game 7 NBA Finals.
Great.
Ain't nothing
Kobe's
like it.
Averaging 15, which is cool. We're going to take some minutes away from Kobe. Otto Porter not looking great in these playoffs. Daniel Gafford off the bench. I mean, he's looking cool. He's doing Daniel Gafford type things. I'm going to take some minutes away from him. I just need my stars to play. I mean, we're literally talking about a game 7 here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. By 10 in the first quarter. Oh, don't tell me they didn't show up. They didn't show up for game 7. They did not show up for a game 7. And just
well, there we go.
The Chicago Bulls are dominating.
Let's see that animation.
30-plus point game 7 win. I'm going to jump in and see if the animation is the same. Considering everything else in the game is the same, I'm guessing this is too. All right. Let's dribble this out. I mean.
Bro, it's 2K20.
Ooh, hold on. Ooh.
Does he got moves?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I mean, it's probably on rookie or pro, but that felt good. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. That felt good. Good movement was? Those moves I mean, sportsmanship going out the door. Though the mode is basically the same, I could see me having a lot of fun on it because, I mean, everything is what you make it. 2K, you're a trash company, but everything is what you make it, right? So I feel like I can still put up great videos, all things considered. But expect us to do stuff outside of just my league this year. But the first year we opened up with a My League championship with my Chicago Bulls. And year number 2, only thing we really had to do is to draft a gray-haired rookie, sign Giannis, and the rest was history.
And there you go.
So far, it looks like this animation is exactly the same. Yes, Wendell Carter
big old bear hug.
Shorter than Larry Marketing, which I guess is kind of true because Wendell Carter is 6'9", and Larry Marketing is 7 foot. The UC is cracking. There's me with my season tickets right there.
Is his head in his shoulder?
Jordan Brand is getting all the guys, man.
His face was in his body.
Luka, Zion, Arthur Woods. All this animation is completely the same, but the rookie comes in, the first overall pick to champion in the same. Like, come on, bro.
Let's not let Giannis hold the trophy.
My boy Kobe White is hooping in some D Roses. That's beautiful. That makes me smile.
Kobe White 21?
But everything else is the same, yeah. Okay. And Giannis put a 40, 19, and 11 in this game 7. Whew. What a stat line. And, of course, with a stat line like that, you better be winning finals MVP. You put up those type of numbers in a game 7. And that's the end of it. The Chicago Bulls become NBA champions. I just realized that I'm not wearing a Chicago Bulls shirt.
Okay, guys, that is the end of the video right there, man. I mean, Kenny said it best. You know, you got to work with what you got out there, you know. As far as me doing my league stuff, I mean, I'd like to branch out some other stuff. I'm probably going to try to some extent, but going to be a year of rebuilds, man. It's going to be a year of rebuilds.